I have here, how do you pronounce, I say Rosario. How do you say
Oh,
it?
Rosario, yeah.
Rosario. What can you tell me about this book?
That just I wrote about 30 poems on this Puerto Rican girl character, and I never really made it a formal sequence until I just put it together a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Um, uh,
Was she
I
based on a real person?
Not really, but I did write this poem in my juvenilia. I remember in '86 or '87, I got it. I was living in New York. I got a traffic ticket. Had to go to the Brooklyn traffic court. I remember taking the subway and seeing this beautiful Puerto Rican girl. I remember thinking, God damn, she's. I'm not just hot, but there was just something ethereal, like she was an angel. And in my mind, that girl stuck in my mind and became mutated 5, 10 years later to this character of Rosario that I occasionally wrote poems of, and then I just put them all together into a book in a semi not in a way where the poems connected up. I don't know if it's really chronological or whatnot, but they're quite different from most of the poems that I've written. Uh, it's not they're not necessarily striving. They don't have that heart crane. Here's the great language or whatnot. They're very simple little settings.
I was gonna say they're different from the Holy Sonnets, from the Omni Sonnets, and from most of what I've read. But there's something special about the Rosario poems, I find, and there's something that I know you always talk about the difference between something being intellectually or mentally good or emotionally good. But one thing I'll say is that the Rosario poems, I feel them more
Hmm.
emotionally.
Okay.
They reach me more for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. No, I was just talking about the Rosario, which I find emotional for some reason. I don't know why. And beautiful.